Okay, Matt, what's today?
It's our anniversary.
How many years? Pop quiz.
22.
22 years today. So, the only thing I've asked for our anniversary is that Matt makes a video with me to answer some questions that maybe the kids can be interested in 20 years from now. I don't know. I just think it would be a fun idea. I wish I had had a video of my parents when they've been married for 22 years and what their life was like. So we're just gonna make this video. And so I came up with some questions, and then I polled some people on Instagram, which 20 years from now you probably won't know what Instagram is, but it's a huge waste of time, but I enjoy it. And so we have some questions here and I have some questions here, so we're gonna answer them. Okay,
all right, let's do this.
are you hot? Do you want me
Yes,
okay,
I'm hot.
we're gonna turn. By the way, Matt, explain to them, why are we in our car right now?
Because you like the lighting.
Okay, besides the fact that I like the lighting, what's going on in our house right now?
We've got 2 dogs, 2 kids, plus a friend. Jack has a friend over, so there's a lot going on. We have 3 dogs, but Poppy's getting groomed.
Getting groomed. There's too much going on, so we just had to go into the car to get some quiet time. So that's what being 44 and being married 22 years looks like right now. We do things in the car. Not like gross things, just things. Okay. So, let's talk about our wedding day.
Okay.
What's like one thing that stuck out to you about our wedding day?
We did it in Bethany, Oklahoma. We did it in the chapel in the round, and we were in the middle, and everybody else was around us.
Yeah,
so
it was really
it's
cool.
kind of interesting.
We were in a round chapel, and the stage was in the center, lifted up, and so we stood in the center, and then everyone sat around us. And what happened when we kissed?
We had rose petals falling from the sky.
Falling from the ceiling. I had my little cousin up in the rafters, and he dropped rose petals, and it made a really pretty picture.
Yeah.
It made a really pretty picture. Okay, so let's talk about, someone wanted to know about our first year of marriage. Like, on a 1 to 10 scale, how would you rate that?
It was easy. I mean, it was a 10. I mean, it
A
was
10?
It was easy.
I would have rated it a 3.
What?
Our first year of marriage.
I mean, we were poor, but it was fun.
We were so poor. We did not live together.
Our first year of marriage?
Our first year.
Oh, I'm thinking of our first year when we were in that apartment.
That was our second year. So, first year, 6 months after we got married, I got hired by American Airlines to be a flight attendant, and they shipped me off to New York City. And you lived in Bethany, Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
And you were still in college. You were on the 5-year plan. I had graduated. No judgment. And so I'm living in New York in a studio apartment with 3 other flight attendants.
Mm-hmm.
You lived in Bethany, Oklahoma, and I told you, get to Dallas, find a job. I will transfer to Dallas, and that's just what will happen. We had no idea if it would take 3 years for me to transfer, 6 months. We had no idea, but that was the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you moved to Dallas, and we got the bougiest apartment in, was it Dallas or Plano?
It was North Dallas.
North Dallas.
Just south of the church.
We thought it was bougie. It's not bougie. It was $700 a month.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was really nice. Oh, you want to tell about that story about how we picked it out? Because I wasn't living in Dallas. Do you remember?
I went and looked at a bunch of apartments, but I don't remember. I mean, I gave you options.
So I had a 2-hour layover at DFW on one of my trips. So Matt met me at the airport with 3 folders from 3 different apartment complexes. And I ran out to the parking garage. You were like in 1 hour parking. And you were like, here's the 3 choices, you pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I make decisions very quickly. And I was instantly like, that one. And then I had to go back to work. And then I don't know what happened. Somehow you moved all of our stuff. I was not a part of that.
My dad and Andy came down to help me move.
Okay, the next time I came to town, all of our stuff was moved into the apartment. It was pretty great.
Andy, my brother-in-law.
Andy, your brother-in-law. What did we do on our 1-year anniversary?
No clue.
Matthew, yes you do. Think about it.
In New York?
Yep, Matt
Les
came
Mis?
up to New York, his first time in New York City to visit me. And I don't know how I got the day off, but I did. And we went to see Les Mis. And we went shopping, even though we had no money. Like, when I say we were bouncing checks, it was bad. We had no money, so I don't even know how we afforded that. No money.
Flew for free.
You flew for free. We got tickets at the TKTS booth for super cheap. And I think we went shopping, but I didn't buy anything.
Yeah. By the way, that show is boring.
Oh,
two good songs.
Les Mis was so boring. I'll never go see that again. Okay, let me pull up my questions. If I can find them. Oh, how did we meet?
We drove school buses for the high school during college.
During college.
Yeah.
And like exactly though how did... Can I tell this story?
Yes.
So, back in college, let's see, were we 18? Yeah, 18. And so that's the age you could be when you could start driving a bus. And I saw Matt at the bus barn, and I thought he was so cute.
I was.
And he was like Mr. Popular, and everyone liked him. But you were always dragging around girls to ride on your bus with you.
I wasn't dragging
How
them
did
around.
you? I don't know how you got these girls to ride on a
They
boring
asked.
2-hour bus ride. So I just thought this guy, like, first of all, I thought he was out of my league, and you always
was.
had, you always had a girl with you. So I had a secret crush on you for like a year, but I would never talk to you. Never, 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 never. And my best friend in college was Jason Hubbard. And one day I told Jason, do you see that guy over there? I just got a weird feeling that I'm gonna marry him. He was like, you don't even know that guy. And I was like, I know, I don't know why, I just got a weird feeling. So fast forward a year, he's not dragging around a girl on his bus route that day. What happened?
We were at a school.
No,
Yeah.
I got stuck in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. She wrecked her bus, basically.
Well, I'm a terrible driver. They should have never, ever hired me. So I'm
Mm.
pulling into the bus barn. I think I got my bus stuck in between two other buses.
While
Because you have
backing
to,
in.
like, it's very tight. You have to back your bus into a spot. And I missed it.
And so I jumped on the bus and basically gunned it, pulled off the front bumper to get it unstuck. And then we both got in trouble.
We both got in trouble.
But there was a line of buses. I mean, we all had to get in.
And then as we were walking out of the office from getting in trouble and they yelled at us, what did you say? You said, are you doing anything tonight? And I was like, oh my God, Matt Anderson just asked me out. I was so nervous.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that part? Then, well, we'll get to that. Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Were you looking for a serious relationship when we met?
No.
I wasn't either. It was the furthest thing from my mind. But there you go. Okay, how long did we date before... Oh, am I boring you?
Yeah.
How long did we date before we got married?
3 years.
3 years. So
But we were engaged like,
we were engaged for a year.
yeah, a long time.
That was too long. Too
Yeah.
long. Okay, so we were engaged for a year, then we got married, then I moved to New York, then I transferred to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
You got a job in Dallas.
It was miserable.
Well, your job was miserable. But for those years of us living in the apartment
Apartments were fun.
and no kids, we had double income. I have really good fun memories of those years.
And we had good neighbors.
Really fun
apartments.
apartment neighbor friends. We were like just carefree.
Mm-hmm.
We were carefree. And so that lasted, 3 years? Then,
I think we were in that apartment for 2 years.
okay, then we bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
And right after we bought a house, I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when I told you I was pregnant?
I think I just said, what color do you want to paint the bedroom?
Yeah, you were like so chill about it. I was bawling my eyes out because that was not planned. That was not in my 5-year plan, people. I was bawling, and Matt was like, oh, well, what color do you want to paint the nursery? Like, you were just so chill about it.
Yeah, I think I knew deep in my heart.
You knew that I was pregnant?
Yeah.
I did not know. I was like 9 weeks along. I did not know. Okay. What is a fun or funny memory you have in the past 22 years?
You go first.
A funny memory? Why can't we think of a funny
I don't
memory?
know. We've had so many.
Okay, we'll have Jack edit this part out.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Okay, I like this question. What is a bucket list item or goal that we have in the next 20 years?
To get the kids out of the house and travel more.
Yeah,
Just
not
the
that
two of
we
us.
we
travel a
want
lot,
them out, but we like to travel.
Yeah.
And we would like for them to be independent. Right?
No, I want to be with us forever, but still be out of the house.
Still be out of the house, but live next to us.
Yeah. Let's do like a guest home.
A guest home. We can stay in the guest home. But we like to travel a lot, so we have a lot of places on our travel list. You want to name some that are on our travel list?
We want to go to San Juan Islands.
The San Juan Islands in Washington State.
Yeah.
I want to go to Iceland,
Yeah. We want to go to Spain and Portugal.
Spain, and Portugal.
Basically everywhere.
Basically everywhere.
Never been to South America. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think we've been to South
Yeah,
America.
I
We've
was
been to
thinking-
Central America.
yeah.
Ooh, I like this question. What is something that I have influenced you about? Like something that maybe I changed your mind about, or that you just
Man, it's embarrassing, but I used to never eat like veggies on my burgers or like a salad or anything. I would just do, she's always makes fun of me, meat and cheese only. That's what I always used to order on my burgers.
The first time we went to McDonald's, I was horrified. He ordered a hamburger, meat and cheese only. And I told him, I can't do this.
It's
I
not
can't.
very adult.
I cannot be with you if you're only going to eat meat and cheese only.
Yeah.
So you came around. Now you eat like everything.
Yeah, if it's on the burger, I never say take anything
And
off.
like anything I cook, you make.
Yeah.
I mean, you eat.
Yeah, I'm
except
an
for-
adventurous eater.
Spaghetti squash.
It's disgusting.
You're wrong about that. Okay.
What about you?
Something you influenced me about. Maybe it's not something as specific as like eating vegetables, but I think you've taught me to be like more patient. I don't have a lot of patience.
I didn't teach you very well.
You've taught me to I just like to act really quickly about things and make very quick decisions. And you've kind of taught me to take a breath, think about it for a little. Like, I don't have to do things immediately. But it took me 20 years to figure that out.
Yeah,
I make really quick decisions.
it's an understatement.
Okay. Who talks on the phone more?
Me.
Yes, chatty over here.
You don't like talking.
I
you
don't like
text.
talking on the phone.
I want to get it done. I want to get to the point, get it done, but on the phone. Because texting is just,
I just
it
want to
beats me.
text. I just want to text.
yeah.
And if like we have a problem with my car or the computer, I want to Google and figure out how to fix it. You
I
want
wanna
to
call somebody.
Call customer support. Okay. Do we have a song?
Not really.
I would say
mean-
we do.
Maybe Billy Joel's.
Yes. Yes.
Whatever it is.
She's Got Away.
Yeah, she's got away.
Yep. That's the first song you ever sang to me, which I thought was really sweet.
It's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. It's kind of disgusting. All right.
It's not disgusting.
Well,
but
now
it is
that it was sweet when we were 19, but now I'm like, oh God, eye roll. What was our worst date? I know. I have one
Okay.
in my back pocket. It was, we had a double date with your best friend Daniel, and I can't remember what girl he was dragging around. That part was fun, but then your debit card didn't work. We were at Chili's, by the way. Your debit card
Fancy.
your debit card didn't work, so I had to pay for the date. And then the next date we had was your birthday, and so I had to pay for the date again. So I think the first 2 dates we had, I paid for.
So basically, her idea of the worst date we've ever had is just because she had to pay money.
And I was like, buddy,
There's
We're
no way
drawing
that
the
we
line.
didn't have a worse date than that. We've had to have like,
a worse. Well, we've gotten in a few arguments at the pub.
yeah, but those aren't dates. Those are just dinner.
Just dinner. Anyways, maybe we haven't had a bad date. What is one of my best traits?
Still your butt. It's been your butt since the beginning.
Matthew, something not so superficial.
You're very efficient.
I am. I really pride myself on that. I'm very efficient.
Mm-hmm. And you laugh at my jokes.
I do. I think you're funny.
I'm funny.
Okay. What is one of my worst traits?
You're zip done. You don't.
So because I'm efficient, it's my best and my worst.
Yes, because there's a point where like being efficient's great, but then going beyond efficiency and just not doing research.
I don't like to do research. I just like to do the thing as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
It normally works out for me.
Sometimes.
It does. Okay. We're going to move on now to these questions on my notepad.
How long is this video so far?
It's 15 minutes. That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad. I love a list.
Yeah.
I love a list. And by the way, you're a trooper for doing this video for me. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was our favorite vacation?
For me, Disney Cruise Alaska. Like by far.
I loved Disney Cruise Alaska. I had never been sicker in my life. I had like upper respiratory pneumonia, high fever the whole time.
But I had a blast.
But he had a blast.
But she got mad at me when I left the room when she was sick.
I was like, can you not just bring me some food? I've never been sicker in my life.
It's my vacation too.
I would like a redo on that one.
Yeah. And then probably, we've had a bunch. I mean, Switzerland was amazing.
Switzerland was amazing, except we brought the kids.
Yeah.
They kind of ruined it.
But I'm glad we brought them because Rob and Tracy, they got to play with their cousins.
Yeah, they got to play with their cousins in Germany, but the Switzerland portion...
We should have left them with Rob and Tracy.
We should have left them in Germany. So, word
Thanks,
to
Rob
the
and
wise,
Tracy.
don't bring your kids to Switzerland when they are 5 and 7. It's not fun. Okay. Oh, I like this question. How do we feel about our kids' current friends?
We like them. We don't have any issues with any of their kids.
I feel like we've really lucked out with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Jack's little best friend is inside right now. He's the sweetest kid, Jaden. We love him.
Mm-hmm.
Sloan has such an awesome group of friends from school.
Mm-hmm.
They're studious. They stay out of trouble as far as we know. They're funny. They're so funny.
Yeah, they're all sweet kids.
We like them. Okay. Someone asked us to talk about money habits. So I will say, one of the things that really attracted me to you from the very beginning when we were in college is that you did not own a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
I had a credit card, but I paid it off every month.
We were both good with money. I think it helped. My dad and stepmom gave us a book when we first got married called Smart Couples Finish Rich by David Bach.
How do you remember that?
I don't know, but we read it as a couple.
Yeah, and we did the whole workbook.
It's kind of like Dave Ramsey style, but just a little bit different. But anyways, I think that helps. We saved a lot. Now we're not as good with our money now. We were still saving, but
I think we're doing great. I think what has helped us in our marriage is that we both have the same kind of philosophy about debt.
Yeah, we don't like it.
We don't carry debt. No credit card debt. That's what I was saying about in college is I was really impressed that you didn't have any credit card debt because I didn't have any credit card debt. We graduated college without credit card debt.
All my cars when I was young, I paid off early.
Yeah.
At least probably a couple years early.
Yeah. Matt thinks that we could always be saving more money.
Yeah, I like saving money.
So if we're not saving like 100% of our money, he thinks we're doing bad. We're doing just fine.
We're doing fine.
We're doing fine.
It's because I work my butt off.
And I work my butt off as well.
Not quite as much.
Yet. Okay. Did we have any struggles and doubts in our 20s and 30s? I'm sure we did.
Yeah. I don't think who doesn't. I don't know. I can't think of
I'm still not really sure what I want to be when I grow up. I'm a teacher. I like it. Is that my life's calling? No.
No.
But does it pay the bills and give us health insurance? Yes.
Joanna's a good writer. We've been trying to get her to write a book for a long time.
I would like to be a writer. I would love to be a travel writer, like a travel blogger.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So struggles and doubts, yes, for sure we had them.
I can't think of anything specific.
We're so tired.
I know.
We can't think of anything. Besides, like, just like, what do I want to be when I grow up? Am I making a difference in the world?
Yeah, and I guess struggling, just like making sure we're doing the right thing as parents. Just like,
Every single damn day.
are we making the right decisions?
Are we ruining them? Are they ruined? Like, are they ruined?
No, they're good.
Okay. I feel like we ruined them. All right. Let's see. What were we wrong about when we thought about being 44? Like, say, when we got married at 22. Now that we are 44. I thought 44 would be a lot worse. Like, that just sounded so old back then.
Did sound
And we're
old.
having a lot of fun at 44.
I never thought at 44 we'd have kids that were almost in college.
No. That was not the 5-year plan.
No.
I never thought you'd own your own company.
No.
I never in a million years thought I would be a teacher.
No.
What were we right about when we thought about being 44? Our bodies are betraying us.
Yeah.
They sure are. What happens at 38 to 40? I don't know, but all of a sudden, this happens, all this gray hair. My feet hurt. Why? Randomly now,
Feet,
when I
knees.
get up in the morning, my feet hurt.
Yeah. I look at bad food and I gain weight.
I look at bad food and I gain weight. And I used to be able to drop weight so easily. Now, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Okay. What are we looking forward to about being empty nesters? I think we've kind of talked about this. We just want to travel.
Travel. But now that we have 3 dogs, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the dogs.
We'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Will we be sad when we're empty nesters?
Yes.
I'll be so sad.
At first, when the kids were younger, sorry kids, I was looking forward to it.
They were so hard.
Yeah.
Now they're so fun.
Yeah.
So just for like, posterity's sake, is that how you say
I
it?
don't know.
The kids are going to be a senior and a junior. They
Yeah.
are almost 18 and 16.
And they're my TV buddies. We like watching the same programs. And Joanna does not like watching the
No.
shows I like to watch. And
Well,
the kids like to watch.
Because you don't watch Real Housewives.
Yeah.
So, but we love hanging out with them right now. They're really fun.
Mm-hmm. They like music. Good TV. Good movies.
Okay, we've been chatting for 22 minutes. It's a long time. Do you think the kids will watch this when they're adults?
They'll probably lose it.
No, I'm going to save it on YouTube. Jack's going to have to do that. I don't know how.
Oh, no. I want this on YouTube.
Oh, we're putting this on YouTube. All right. Well, thank you, Matt. This is all I wanted for our anniversary, and I love you.
Love you too.
22 years down, 10 to go.
Really? 10 more?
10 more.
Okay.
Just 10. Okay?
All right.
All
Love
right.
you.
Love you.